Hi Pisces, it's Samantha with Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you your monthly read in love. It's for single Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I've also been suggesting Venus and Mars because of it being a love reading. Those are the planets of love for man and woman. Women, typically, it would be Venus, men, Mars, okay? So Mars or Venus in Pisces, check it out, okay? You want a personal read? Check out the information below, because this is a general read for singles, okay? Which indicates I'll also be doing a read for those who are partnered, okay? In love. But this is for single Pisces. The deck already been cleansed and cleared. And with that, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I hope you're doing well today, Pisces. Happy Monday. Hi, Divine. What can Pisces expect in love? Single Pisces, that is. For the rest of May. Got two. Okay. Take them as there. Okay. So I have two, and they go in order. I got 44 and then 9. These numbers could be relevant for you. Numbers 44 and 9 at 229. So that would have been 211 or 22-9. Those numbers could be important to you. The first one is, there's a crow or raven on there, and it says, the courage to step into life with perfect storm. This is about, well, let's just tear it apart a little bit. With 44, you could be 44, okay? Let's just put that out there first. Feathers, divinely guided, okay? I feel like you're somebody who lets your heart lead the way a lot. You're somebody, either that, you know, because you've worked on healing your heart, or you need to work on healing your heart, okay? We've got a lightning bolt going right into there. So I really feel like something has woke up your heart, okay? Like a jolt. Like, oh. So this is either a new person. Yeah, no, because this is a love reading. This has to be a new person. This crow or raven is looking at something. So you have your eye on a new person, or you're not aware of them. And it's coming out from the side, out of the blue. Lightning bolts are something surprising. So something catches you off guard and surprises the heck out of you. And almost, what I'm getting a picture of is like a defibrillator bringing you back to life. Like you almost feel dead, and like in love, in your love life. Like you have been without love for some time. Maybe you've never had love. Maybe you've been in relationships. I'm not saying you've never been in a relationship, but maybe you've just never felt love. You've never felt real love, or true love, or any kind of real love. And something's about to come in that shocks the heck out of you. And it's divinely guided. The perfect storm. the courage to step into life. So something with all these stars, and you're looking up. So I take it you are somebody who might be very spiritual. Okay? So let's put that out there too. So you are somebody who might see signs, symbols, synchronicities. You might be somebody who is spiritual or religious, or somebody who is into talking to a higher power. Maybe you pray, maybe you meditate, okay? Just take it if it resonates. Just putting that out there. What I am noticing here also is on the back, this raven crow's feathers turn into peacock feathers almost. So it's almost like whatever happens here, there's a transformation happening, because it's happening up here too. So it's like you're being seen by something, someone. And maybe where you were cloaked before, now you're not. That's one message. The next message I get is because of the attention, it kind of lights you up from the inside. And not saying you don't feel this way now, but it makes you feel more gorgeous or beautiful. Because the peacock is about feeling more, showing off, showing out. It's, they're very gorgeous and flamboyant. And they love to preen and show their feathers and, oh, look at me. And where this bird, which is all black and magical, typically very, very mysterious, and it's definitely typically a bird who does not show out, and have all these beautiful, big, bright feathers. It's getting them in this picture. You can see them there showing up and beginning to show up here, and something's going on with the heart. And it's looking up, and you can see all of the lights in the sky. So it's kind of like, it gives me like the Cinderella effect, like from when she's about to go to the ball, and like the fairy godmother comes along with a wand and gets the pumpkin. And this is the feeling I'm getting, like this love transforms you from the inside out. Where you were one person before, once you meet this person, it changes you inevitably and indelibly. And I really get the feeling, I don't think you'll ever be the same ever again at 8:20, 8:21, which is 10 and 11. So 1, 1, 1. And that comes direct from divine confirmation. And that leads into a more balanced life here. Because that is a butterfly, a green one. This is all green. This is heart chakra. 9. You could be a life path 9. And it says dances on one foot. And look at the flowers. Flowers are happiness. So it's life's dance. This is a balancing act. So whatever happens here, it takes a balancing act. So I think like a mating ritual of sorts. I'm getting like, you know how animals mate? It's spring here in northern hemisphere. I'm in America. And all the animals are like mating. And I'm getting like, there's like this mating ritual. And I'm now getting like the runner-chaser effect from the twin flame and soulmate. Well, not really soulmate, but the twin flame journey. Like, there's this back and forth of the mating and the coming and going and the, the telepathy and am I coming? Am I going? What are we doing now? But here is a definite, I mean, this, there is 1 foot out, and it's like it's stepping into new territory, because the other one's back here. So, and it looks like it's dancing very beautifully, and there's flowers up here, very happily moving in, and it's a balancing act towards what it wants. It's transformation. Butterflies are all transformation. In love. So I'm speaking to Pisces about your heart and about the healing of your heart with the universe. This is divinely guided. The universe is your partner at this time, in the hand of the universe. Life path 3 or 1 or 4. You could be 31, okay? But I really feel like you're stepping forward into the hands of a new partner. You're being handed off from the universe into your new partner at this time. 11:37 when I say that, which is another 111. Confirmation. Flowers are happiness, by the way. Yellow is happiness. Yellow is also success. It's the solar chakra. Having you in the palm of their hands. I just heard that. But again, behind that was initiation. So you're in the initiation stages. You're being, handed off. This is the same as this card. So, dances on 1 foot. It's a balancing act. You're going through that portal. You could be 54, the crossing. You're crossing into your new life. I told you here on this card that you'd indelibly never be the same. It's like you're becoming a peacock from a raven. This being around this new person, it changes you in a good way. It's not a bad way. It's not negative. This person lifts you up because it comes from the universe. Nothing from the universe is going to bring you down. It's going to lift you up, Pisces. So the crossing here, look at, there's the shadow. There's a little person here crossing in. So there you are, Pisces. You're about to get, and the universe is like, go on, son, daughter, get on through. Your husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend is on the other side of that portal. Most likely a husband or wife. This is what I'm getting, because if the universe is involved, it's probably a kingdom spouse. This one? Okay. So yeah, we're at another one about the first breath. So you're stepping through. Again, we're back to the crossing, and you're stepping through and taking your first breath in this relationship. And this is a 21, so you could be 21, or you might feel like you're 21 when you get into this relationship and finally meet your match. You're gonna be just, I just heard you're gonna be blown away and completely and utterly grateful. Some of you might, I just heard mumbling, not drooling, just in complete awe is what I'm getting. It's like, hi. Just not really knowing, just, and not in a bad way, just in complete and utter awe of the person that you've been longing to be in the presence of. You're in the presence of them. And it isn't that you don't have a ton to talk about. Just in the first day, you're going to find yourself in trance mode a few times. Even beyond the first day, I'm hearing maybe the first week or month. A few times you're going to catch yourself just going like, is this for real? Pinch me. Because your whole world is going to be like off axis. It's like you're going to be in a whole new galaxy, a whole new... You're just going to be like, how did I get here from where I was? I just heard for some of you, rags to riches. Some of you, it's going to be like, I was just in hell, now I'm in heaven. How did I get from hell to heaven? How did I get from broke to rich? How did I get from living in my car to living in a mansion? How did I get from, how did I get from having somebody doing horrible stuff to me to having somebody who thinks and does amazing stuff for me? How was I so unlovable and now I'm so lovable? And all I can say is the universe, your higher power. This is why. The involvement of the creator, the universe. When you ask the universe and involve the universe in your life, and you give the universe say to help you create the life of your dreams, you have just did the best thing you could do, because the life of your dreams is going to be phenomenal when the universe is involved, and it will be protected and safe. You'll get more than you ever expected. See, people don't involve the universe much, and then their lives are oftentimes mediocre. But when you involve the universe, yeah, you might have to wait a while, and you go through some challenges. But when you get to the end, when you start getting to the breakthrough, and you start seeing what it is you've worked for, it's almost like pregnancy. And if you're a woman and you've had children, you might understand this analogy. You go through all the pain of giving childbirth. I know I had natural childbirth. I don't remember any of the pain. I don't remember an ounce of it. I only remember having my baby. I remember all the hours, 21 hours of labor, but not a singular ounce of the pain. I just remember being hungry. I remember starving, wanting to eat, but I don't remember any of the pain. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you're going to see the breakthrough. You're going to finally get to meet this person, see the breakthrough, meet the person, and all the hell you went through. Not that you're ever going to forget it, but the pain associated is going to lessen and lessen and lessen and lessen. And being with this person I just heard, you will heal one another. That pain significantly, if not entirely, together. My heart's beating 90 miles per hour. Wow, that message was deep. That's nutso. Wow. Divine said, break the deck in half. So, this is what's coming once you meet. A long conversation. This is an Ace of Swords. But beyond that, an Ace of Swords is a brand new, clean, fresh start, where every single attachment, cord, everything has been cut the off. Everything's gone. It's a fresh start. Like, all gone. It's a whole new everything. That's what this is. That's why it's called a magician's sword. That's how I'm being told to tell you it is. For you, it is completely 100% fresh start. Always and always, Pisces. I'm told to tell you, you earn this. For some reason, you haven't been treated very well, and you've had a very hard road. Don't worry. Everything you've ever lost will come back. I heard that too with this sword. A conversation's going to be had, and truths are going to be revealed to you and through you. I'm being advised to tell you to be a good listener, but also a good speaker. Because you're going to move right out of stagnation now. No more stagnation. Okay? If you got Aquarius in your chart, check out Aquarius. I think they have both of these. And I know that Capricorn even had this card. So if you have Capricorn, check out Capricorn, okay? Yeah. Capricorn also had this card. So check out this card. But this card came next. And this is kind of like a Two of Cups for me. And it's odd that you got this card, because you will have a deep love, unconditional, unbreakable bond with the person you're coming into union with. There will be, I just heard, they will cherish you and you will cherish them. Your heart will be on fire for them. You will be a treasure to them. They will be a treasure to you. Yeah. And I feel like in the past, they might have refused you. Not anymore. Yeah. They might have refused you due to a group of people. Possibly. Flip the roles as you see fit. If it wasn't them, maybe it was you who refused them. Yeah, I've got two community cards sitting right here with it. So they were influential around a contract, a soul contract, a covenant, which is a kingdom spouse. Believe it or not, covenants are kingdom spouse agreements. So a soul sacred contract is a covenant, which is set as like a marriage contract set by God. Divine. So let's get some advice here. Wow, that was extremely powerful. So this would be for our singular group singles, Pisces singles. Who may have dealt with somebody in the past who's coming back around, or have somebody in mind, or will be meeting somebody who is going to powerfully change their life. Can we have advice for Pisces on this matter? This one? Pink butterflies, beautiful. And the gem here is on the third eye. please note that your third eye is important. And the card says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer to this. Do what feels right. Feels, not think. Feel. Let's make sure we understand that. Do what feels right, okay? Feels. I'm being told to take the very next card. Now this one has two people together. It's almost like they're dancing. And it's basically saying, don't rush into anything. Allow things to take their course. And that was 2552 on my timer. So you're mirroring one another right now. So don't feel like you need to rush into this, Pisces. Okay? Allow nature to take its course, okay? And do what feels right. And at the bottom of the deck, Twin Flame Union is sitting down there. Wow. Jeez. So that might be significant for somebody. We could be talking to somebody about, especially with the mirroring, about a twin flame. So that's your reading, and I hope that it was helpful for you. Do have a good rest of your day. Okay? Come back around. Keep checking in. And, yeah, stay safe. Know that you're loved. Until then, take care. Bye, Pisces.